Close your eyes, dear soul. Breathe in the silence that surrounds you tonight. The angels are near, closer than you think, and their message is not a cry, not a command, but a quiet whisper settling into the corners of your heart. Your healing has already begun. Peace is drawing near, and the path ahead is filled with blessings that have always been yours. There is a shift happening, subtle, almost invisible, but it is real. You may feel weary from searching for signs, tired of waiting for clarity that never quite arrives. But today, something divine moves closer. The angels bend low to meet you, and with soft voices, they reveal the truth your soul has longed to hear. They see you. They see the burden you carry. They feel the ache in your chest when you sense distance growing. When you sense your person slipping, emotionally, energetically, toward another shore. This is not just movement. It's emotional retreat. Not loud, not cruel, but quiet and complicated. They may appear composed, but beneath that exterior lies a sea of unspoken emotion. They're not simply walking away from you. They're trying to escape the storm inside themselves. They're not just considering marriage with someone else. They're entertaining a version of life that feels easier, expected, accepted, controlled. It's not about love. It's about survival, about soothing the pressure they feel pressing down from every direction. Family, past wounds, the fear of feeling too much. And so they nod through conversations, half present, saying little but signaling much. Perhaps it's a parent who brings it up, perhaps a friend, an old connection. Or maybe the person they're being urged toward is practical, poised, and approved by everyone but their heart. But angels want you to know, this is not the end of your story. It's a chapter of confusion, not a final page. Your person is not betraying you. They are overwhelmed. They are not sure of what they're stepping into. They are simply unsure of how to stay still in a love that asks them to feel everything. They are carrying your energy like a hidden letter in their pocket, something they can't fully look at yet, but can't seem to let go of either. And the one they're being drawn toward, she may be strong, clear, emotionally intelligent. She may represent structure and social approval, but she does not mirror their soul the way you do. This woman, whether a guide, a mother, or a potential partner, brings a voice of reason, not resonance. She offers strategy, not sanctuary. And yet, for now, your person leans into what feels manageable, not what feels magical. But listen closely. The angels are guiding this storm. They are allowing the winds to stir, because what's not rooted in truth must be shaken. And even as your person drifts, they look back. Their spirit still listens for your voice in the distance. Do not chase. Do not shrink. You did not fail, love. You were love. So much so that your light overwhelmed their shadows. And now is the time to rise with quiet dignity, to let the tide do what it must. If they are meant to find their way back to you, they will not return as someone lost, but as someone awakened, someone who finally sees you. And if not, if this is truly their exit, then know the universe will fill the space they leave with something deeper, purer, divinely designed. So tonight, sit with your heart. Feel the quiet truth rising like dawn over still waters. Your person may be calculating. They may be listening to logic over longing. But the angels are not bound by their timelines. They are working behind the veil, clearing illusions, restoring order, realigning destiny. And you are not forgotten. You are the lighthouse, beloved. You are the safe place they never stopped longing for. Let the winds move. let the story unfold. Let divine love do what only it can. Type Amen if you trust the angels to guide what is yours back home. Type I believe if your faith is still rooted in the quiet truth that love, real love, never leaves. It simply pauses, prepares, and returns. In glances at things they never noticed before, you came into their life and rearranged what love could mean. Their soul stirs when your name drifts across their memory, uninvited, undeniable. They try to forget, but real love leaves fingerprints on the soul, not just the skin. And your touch, though no longer near, is still felt in the spaces they keep trying to clean of emotion. There is a voice within them growing louder, not dramatic, not poetic, just a steady realization. This isn't peace. This detour, this carefully constructed next step, it feels safe, but not sacred. And sacred is what they had with you. But understand this. They may not have the tools yet to return. They may not have found the courage to break away from what others expect, to speak what their heart has known all along. Still, the angels are work, because you are. You are not just remembered, you are revered. You are not just loved, you are chosen, not just by them, but by destiny. And when the time is right, when the path clears, the one who is meant for you will return or arrive, not confused, not pressured, not halfway, but with eyes wide open, with hands steady, with a heart that says, I know who you are, I see it now, and I never want to lose this again. Until then, let the waves move. Let your faith be still. Let the angels carry what your heart can no longer hold. Because love, real, sacred, soul-written love, is already finding its way back to you. And this time, it will not leave. Dearest soul, in this sacred moment, the angels gently place their hand over your heart, and they ask you to look beyond what is visible. Yes, your person may seem to be moving toward someone else, a woman who presents herself with the image of stability, sensibility, and certainty. On the surface, she appears to be the ideal partner, someone with a plan, someone who fits into the mold of a logical life. But the angels whisper, look deeper. Love, true love, does not grow in the soil of strategy alone. A soul cannot rest where vulnerability is met with analysis, where tenderness is filtered through caution, and where emotional depth is managed rather than embraced. Your person is not abandoning you out of apathy. No, dear one, they are gravitating toward what feels clear, not because it's what their heart desires, but because the love they feel for you shakes them to their core. With you, they are seen. With you, they are stripped of the masks they wear for the world. You are a mirror to their light and their shadow. And when a soul isn't ready to face that reflection, it often retreats into the safety of logic. So if they are currently seated beside another, entertaining thoughts of marriage, it is not a betrayal of your worth. It is a symptom of their fear. They want control. And with you, they feel beautifully out of control. But the angels see the truth. While your person may appear composed, asking questions, weighing options, speaking of futures with someone else, their inner world tells a different story. A quiet war is unfolding within them. Logic is pulling them one way, but the soul never lies. This path they walk now is not born of love. It is born of fear, disguised as clarity. Even if they take steps forward, something within them will resist. Because your soul, precious child, has already made contact with theirs. And that kind of connection cannot be forgotten. It lingers, like a melody unfinished, like a scent that haunts the air. Yes, right now they are choosing safety. They are asking, what is most practical, rather than, what does my heart long for? This is where the influence of the Queen of Swords energy comes in, poised, calculating, secure. But that energy does not hold the fire of divine passion, nor the spiritual softness that you carry. You, dear one, are not here to compete. You are here to be. You are the sacred invitation to a higher kind of love. And the angels are not telling you this to hurt you or stir confusion. They are speaking so that your heart may finally rest, so you may stop questioning what you felt. Because you were not wrong. It was real. What you gave, what you shared, it was divinely orchestrated. Your person is walking through a fog of mental clarity right now, trying to build a future on a foundation that looks solid but feels hollow. And one day, perhaps not today, but someday, when the laughter fades, when the hand they hold doesn't feel like home, when the soul beside them does not recognize the echo of their own, they will remember you, not as a fantasy, but as truth, as the sacred turning point they couldn't face. And if that day comes, they will return, not out of desperation, but from alignment, from remembrance, from soul recognition. Until then, beloved, you are not to chase, you are not to shrink, you are to love yourself with the kind of fullness they could not yet offer. You are to rise in your worth, knowing that their detour is not a reflection of your lack, but of their unreadiness. Will always be the anchor that holds everything together if you believe in the strength of love and the beauty of overcoming challenges together. Share this video, subscribe to the channel, and affirm, I cherish a love that navigates challenges with grace. Type, I am receiving my blessing in the comments to claim this affirmation and allow the power of love to guide you forward. If you feel called to support this mission of spreading divine messages, consider contributing through a super thanks. Whether it's $5, $10, $20, or more. Your generosity helps us share these angelic messages with the world. Together, we can build a community of faith, hope, and love,